Hello, my friends out there. Today I want to talk to you about purses, satchels, reticules, coin purses. Almost everything that I really love has beads in it, whether they are metal beads, steel cut beads, Czech glass beads. I just love anything woven or made with beads, especially the old purses. These are little tiny doll-sized purses, and I actually use them on my dolls. These are steel cut, German silver. Magazines used to publish patterns that you could use to make these purses. They are woven on a cotton cord. This is a sort of Greek key pattern. They usually did have a little dangle or several dangles. This is one with a sunflower and opens like that. Just amazing amount of work that went into these. And as a person who does bead, I know for a fact that it takes quite a long time to finish a little purse, even a little one like this. Here is another one with a sort of a star pattern. These are all German silver, which is like 800 silver, or they used to call it nickel silver. This one again, woven on a cotton base, German silver. You can open it. There it says German silver. Here's one I found in a tiny town in New Mexico, and it is like a German style couple. And it is all beaded on a brass base. Look at that. Now these are Czech glass beads on leather. These are all the steel cut micro beads. What's very difficult to find is where they're not rusted. And a lot of them are sort of damaged from that. But here's a beautiful pansy flower. This pattern I've seen in like a 1920s ladies' home journal kind of thing, where you can make this pattern. Here's another one that is steel cut with colored beads. And it is a little carry bag, missing some of the pieces at the bottom. Here is a large reticule, and a lot of these were woven on looms, and the patterns, like I said before, were given out in ladies' magazines. These are all steel cut beads woven into a cotton fabric with a chain handle and tiny Czech glass loops. Here's one that is very Victorian with the grape leaves and the micro steel cut beads. That's Danny, my cat, being annoying as usual. Here is one that is Czech glass. These patterns, again, you'll see them repeated in many different colors. This is all Czech glass beads. And like I said, the patterns were given in ladies' magazines. Those are Morning Glories, roses, really, really stunning piece. Here's a bag with, these are, I believe, hex cut faceted Czech glass beads. Look at the condition. It's really not that bad. It's almost like a little poof bag. It's short and round. All old beads. And here is a purse with a German silver handle with beautiful roses. And again, Czech glass beads on a cotton base. So these were done almost in patterns like needle-pointed chair seats. You could get the pattern and needle-point them with using the beads. This one has a different pattern on this side. I love that red rose. You could see that it's missing some of the beads in the pattern. And although some of these are damaged, I really love them anyway. It doesn't matter to me. I just can't imagine the amount of time it took to make some of these. Whether you owned a loom or you free-handed these, it's just stunning. Here's a different color, which is unusual. This brilliant red with little black faceted beads. And they're iridescent, sort of almost a Aurora Borealis coating on those. Very, very beautiful. Another little sack bag. And then I wanted to show you a couple of my other bags that are not beaded. This is German silver, very fine mesh bag, tiny little dangle. And on the end of it, I would say this is 1920, is a little sort of makeup. Maybe this held rouge. Not really sure. But it also could have been a coin thing for the bus or the trolley car. But it's all very fine mesh, very unusual work. Definitely not a Whiting and Davis. This is really old. This type of mesh purse is often associated with Whiting and Davis, which was a company in Providence, Rhode Island, and I believe they still make things today. So here is a little, it's got the two little balls and you lift it up and it's a little satchel. And then this bag, again, these are made like a needlepoint. Look at the detail, just absolutely mind-blowing. Look at that, even on the edge of the bag. And then on the other side, look at that. Enameled purse top. Just look at that, how beautiful. This is all woven with little pearls, enamel. It's a little purse dangle. And I believe this one is French. And it's silk, which is shattering, unfortunately. And here is another purse. I believe this is made in France. And it is jewels, enamel. Look at the tiny swans at the corners that hold up the purse. There's the little opener. Look at that. This again was all done exactly as you would do with needle pointing. And the directions were in magazines. You could also buy the patterns. This has like a Chinese silk back. Here's the Czech glass beads on the handle. I'm pretty sure this one is French. A lot of them are marked made in France on the inside. It has a little weird way of opening. You have to press down. Of course, I had it open before. Anyway, it does open there. Okay, and there's the inside silk interior, which usually had a mirror. Yeah, that one has a pretty nice interior. still pretty good for its age. I would say 1920s. This one is really beautiful. And here's one you've probably seen in thrift shops. These needle-pointed bags were so common in the 40s and the 50s. I just love this pattern with the morning glories, the marigolds, the roses. These are forget-me-nots. I just think that's amazing. And look at the base and the trim. And there's the other side. It's just absolutely stunning. And this looks to me like the very fine petty point needlework, because if you look real close, you could see how many stitches in an inch. Just amazing, the detail. So this is petty point. This one is also, I believe, petty point. And then we have just a regular crocheted bag, which you could also get the pattern for in Ladies' Home Journal, most all of the ladies' magazines through the 1920s to the 50s. Anyway, I hope you enjoy my video on old purses. And if you have old purses, you can find them in thrift shops, antique shops. You can find them online. Let me know what kind you have and which kind you like. There are many, many different varieties. And I just love the beaded ones for obvious reasons. I know how much time it takes to make one of these, even if you do own a loom. But a lot of these were freehand, and they are just stunning. And I, of course, adore the tiny, tiny bags. All right, my friends, thank you again, and I will look forward to seeing you on the next video. Take care and have a great day, folks. Bye.